Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X, the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. I am your host, Tom Dog 247, and as always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Woo, baby, all right. So, yeah, we're actually starting a little bit early here tonight. I would have gotten this show, I would have been on sooner, but I was doing some stuff for tonight's festivities. Um, because tonight is the first night of the Tom Dog Days of Summer. It is the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. And don't worry, my cheesy singing is going to be saving for karaoke. not on here tonight because, YouTube got that whole copyright gimmick thing going on here, and you know how they are. I can't sing. I'm not allowed to sing anything, so copyright. Yeah, as I'm concerned, that copyright thing can below me. But anyways, we're gonna have fun here today because we're celebrating. We're going to be celebrating my birthday early. So yeah, we got Mojo coming here in just a little while. He's going to do something. I don't know what the hell he has in mind. Everything like that. Chat's open. We're gonna be we're just gonna have some fun here today and everything. I'm just winging it. I think we're gonna have another laid back episode. So yeah. Um. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. And yeah. So so the time so so big shout out over over to the dork. Yeah, we got to get the shout outs and everything like that out of the way first, and we got to get that taken care of. And yeah, big shout out over to the Dorkening Podcast Network. You guys are awesome. You really are. You guys are really, really awesome. You guys knocking it out of the park each and every week with the splash pages. Awesome show. Love watching checking you guys out on YouTube and everything. Big shout out to them. Leo and the gang, you guys are doing awesome. Um, then you got the Owlite Network, Terry, Raz, and everybody just doing an awesome, awesome job with the shows and everything like that. I did love the Manos review. That was actually pretty cool, and yeah, it was actually really, really cool. And you got to check it out for you guys self. It's on YouTube. The Owlite Network. You'll love it just as much as I do. And yeah. We'll talk about this in a minute. One of those rare occurrences that I'm drinking something else. um, and big shout out to Melly Playful and a happy birthday coming up this weekend too. Her and I share the same birthday. That's the only thing we have in common. um, but check out her channel on YouTube, Melly Playful and Tengu. If you like watching people play video games, then Melly Playful and Tengu are the ones for you. Check them out on their YouTube channel, and you'll have a good time. You really will. And this episode is brought to you by M&J Video Games and Collectibles. You got stuff to trade or sell or whatever. They'll take good care of you and get some little cash in your pocket. If you happen to be in the Southington, Connecticut area and you want to check out this amazing store, do yourself a favor, do so because it's a really awesome store. I love going in there, and you'll love going in there as well too. Check them out over on uh, for directions on how to get there and a list of events that they have going on. If you happen to be vacationing in Southington, Connecticut, which is really awesome, and you should. Um, Check them out over at the website over at mnjvideogames.com. And this episode is also brought to you by Dubby Energy. What is Dubby Energy? Not this. But it is an energy supplement that has zero crashes, zero sugar, zero dyes, zero crashes, which means that you won't crash and burn like those other energy drinks that try to sell you that, oh, you'll be energized, and you know you'll be this, you'll be that, and everything, and then next thing you know, you're drinking Prime Energy, but it's not Prime Energy, it's piss energy. So you know, then that's what Logan Paul sells you. But if you want the best product, you got to go with W Energy. Awesome, really awesome energy supplement, and you'll love it just as much as I do. Check it, and if you go to w.gg right now, you got to use that promo code Brill at the checkout and save 10% on your purchase. So anything that you purchase on the website, get 10% off that order. So check it out and use that code Brill at the checkout to save 10% on your purchase. And again, that's w.gg, promo code Brill at the checkout. Save 10% on your purchase today. You'll love it, and you'll feel good. You'll feel better and refreshed and energized to win the game for your team. So check it out over at w.gg today. Martin Short got an energy drink. So there we go. That's 10 pounds lighter. And just grabbing some stuff because I forgot to grab it. Yeah. So, did anybody check out the? Oh, and one other thing, big shout out to Mitch Halleck. He's the guy in charge of the Terrificon, and yeah, he was on a morning show here in Connecticut, on the Connecticut Buzz. That's on News Channel 8. I'll have to forward that and everything. I gotta find it on YouTube so I can hit that like button and share it with all you fans out there. It's awesome. It was an awesome interview and everything, and I'll promoting out the Terrificon that's coming on the 16th through the 18th at the Mohegan Sun Convention Center at Mohegan Sun. You'll love it. Uncasville, Connecticut. That is the place of the event, and you'll love it just as much as I do. Fortunately, I won't be able to make it this year. I got some personal issues to attend to, and unfortunately, I can't make it. So, yeah, things happen, and we may not like it, but it is what it is. And so I already reached out to some that will be there, but I'll be there in spirit and everything, and hopefully, and damn it, next year I definitely want to go. Come hell or high water, I am definitely going. And so yeah, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But this year, unfortunately, I won't be able to make it. But don't be like me. Grab your tickets now over at Terrificon.com and have a ball. You'll have a great time, and get to meet your favorite celebrities if you haven't met them already. Get to meet some really cool comic book creators and everything like that, comic book writers and artists and all that good stuff there. And you get to really meet some really cool people. And the Dorkening Podcast Network is also going to be there. So check out their booth at the there. You'll have a good time. and you know, tell them Tom Dog sent you. So yeah. So I'll be watching in spirit and everything like that, and chiming in as best as I can. And I know the guy. I know I'm proud of them, and they're going to do a really awesome job and everything. So yeah, really really cool. And but yeah, check out. But again, that's terrificon.com. Get your tickets now over at terrificon.com if you happen to be vacationing around that time and going to Terrificon. And that's Mohegan Sun at the Mohegan Sun Convention Center at the Mohegan Sun in Uncasville, Connecticut, and 16th through the 18th. Don't miss it. You'll love it, and it's a lot of fun. And again, that's terrificon.com. So, all right. Um, so did anybody check out what happened at San Diego Comic Con? Well, they didn't announce who was going to play Ghost Rider. So they're probably going to wait for D23. Maybe. But they found a Doctor Doom. They found a Doctor Doom. And the crowd went nuts when this mysterious person took off the mask and revealed his identity. The man who's going to play Doctor Doom in the upcoming MCU Avengers Doomsday. That's the new title. Replacing King the Conqueror, Jonathan Majors. Everybody knows what happened there, and maybe somewhere down the road he'll come back, but as of right, still trying to shake this cough. But as of right now, that's not happening. So I would like to see Jonathan Majors. I said Jonathan Winters, but Jonathan Majors did a pretty good Kang, and hopefully he will come back. Hopefully he'll come back and bring back Kang with him. Not sure what's in the cards now, or they're just going to go and find another one to replace him. It is possible. It's possible. So we'll never know. So, but until then, we got Doctor Doom, and yeah, it's official. Doctor Doom's going to be in the MCU, and so is Galactus, and because they showed there was a light they had a drone effect outside the convention and everything like that, and it showed off not only an image of Galactus, but also the Fantastic Four logo. So that's going to be in the cards, and so yeah, Galactus is also going to be coming in soon too. And I just hope it's not a goddamn cloud, because I was really, really disappointed in that one. And the Rise of the Silver Surfer. That was the only disappointing factor in the Fantastic Four movies. Was that. But anyways, Doctor Doom. Back to Doctor Doom. There's going to be Doom bots as well. There were some people in Doombot costumes and everything like that. So it looks really really cool. Um, so this is gonna be really amazing. And so yeah, the mask came out. I mean, this a guy came out. He was in the middle, um, decked out in a nice Doctor Doom themed suit, and he took off the mask and revealed that it was none other than Robert Downey Jr. He is going to be playing Doctor Doom, and so yeah, a lot of mixed reactions, but the biggest reaction is that the fact that when he took the mask off, when the guy took, when Downey took the mask off, everybody went nuts. There was a huge pop. It was a louder pop than CM Punk returning to the WWE. And real quickly, cheap segue. I mentioned on Wrestling Prime last week that I was going to be doing that I was going to do a classic SummerSlam review. Um, aside from the SummerSlam review that's coming up on Saturday's show, I gave out the wrong year. It's not 1996. It's 1997. So that's the review I'm going to be doing. SummerSlam 1997, Heart and Soul. So yeah, that's going to be the that's going to be the show that I'm going to be reviewing because that was the SummerSlam that showed up on my birthday. So yeah, I'm happy for that. So so anywho, um, but yeah, the crowd went nuts and everything like that, and if I was there too, I would be joining them. But yeah, it was really awesome. It was really awesome, and it's glad to see that um, Robert Downey Jr. is back in the MCU and everything. And I'm really curious to see how this is all gonna play out and everything like that. Because in the comic books, there was some sort of feud between Doctor Doom and there was some sort of significance between Iron Man, Tony Stark and Doctor Doom. So it, it's interesting where they're going to play how they're going to play it off from the comics and onto the big screen. So yeah, I'm really interested in seeing it, and the fact that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be back. You know, everyone thought that he was going to come back to play Iron Man, but maybe they're going to go into a different direction. So we'll never know, or maybe just maybe here's a good twist. Maybe Tony Stark didn't die, and it was just you know an android of some sort. He found a way to humanize an humanize an android. So you never know. Hey, that's a good twist. Or he figured out how to clone himself too. Never know. This is good. Those are pretty good twists, but we'll never know. But yeah. um, I'm like dehydrated today. It's been hot as hell out here. But yeah, that is the logistics of everything, and that's pretty good. And you know what? It's I'm happy for it, and but you know what? You know, it could have been worse. He could have played the Thing, and the reaction would have been grim. I am milking that cheap joke so much that and I know I'm doing that on purpose because I want Drew to see it because it's one of those get out moments that will make Drew so happy. So so yeah. And um, yeah, and I'm also in a grumpy mood too because apparently people had wanted to spoil Deadpool and Wolverine and everything, and I'm just like, really, guys, come on now. The movie came out. The movie came out last weekend. I wanted to go see it, but again, shit happens. But I'm planning. I want to plan to see. I want to plan to see it tomorrow. I want to see that movie so goddamn bad. Or I might do karaoke. I don't know. I got shit to wipe. But nonetheless, I do want to see this movie, and I'm trying my best to avoid any spoiler reactions and everything like that. But I've been hearing some things which I'm not going to say because I'm not going to be that guy. And I pray that the comment section uh, doesn't do the same either. I don't want them to know that because I'm not. So yeah, I'm just gonna delete, delete, delete. Delete, 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 delete. There you go. I haven't done that one in years, and we're going back when I was doing cable access and everything. And because normally I just do dead air, 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 dead air. But yeah, and but now I got a new one. I see a comment. Delete, 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 delete. Nobody can do that one. I challenge my dorkening friends and owl light friends to do that one. If I'm ever on their show again, I gotta do that one. There's it's like it's a simple thing, and you guys can have this one if you can do it. Delete, 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 delete. I hold trash can away. Control out the lead away. I swear to God, there's no alcohol in this. I swear to God. And I kind of wish there was. That'll be some good stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm having fun here today because hey, it's the Tom Dog days of summer. We gotta close out summer sooner or later and everything like that. And what way to do that is by doing it in August. So yeah, it's tech. You see, August is technically considered the dog days of summer. So yeah, it really is. And so and you know my gimmick name is Tom Dog. So why not? You know, Tom Dog. So put those together. Tom Dog days of summer. Yes, sir. I can talk without moving my lips as much. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But yeah. But yeah, that was a big news coming from San Diego Comic Con, and what a good reaction too. Got some cool, and got Gamescom coming up real soon, and we'll talk some video games. Uh, Again, we won't do Gamers Week. We won't do Gamers Week. I promise. We don't. We do it once a year. So yeah. Um, but if any news comes up, of course, I will spout it off. And but I did hear one major spoiler coming in from Gamerscom, and it's coming from Forza Horizon 5. They got a new up. There's going to be a new, I guess, a new update coming out, and it's going to be a new, I believe, a new feature. They're going to be including a new feature or an expansion or whatever. Um, that's going to be awesome, and it's going to be really cool, and I'm looking forward to it because um, I, you know, they've had the Hot Wheels, which is a huge hit. They have the Rally Expedition, which is also really cool. Um, I don't know where else they can go. I don't know where else what they can do. Um, I suggested that maybe they should just make a retro, like a retro island. Um, kind of like what they did with that retro update that they did. That was an awesome update. That was really cool. They made that one particular part of the map, um, like this 80s themed and everything. They had neon lights. They had drone. They had some drones in a shape position to look like the sun. The retro sunset. That they do. They had a grid, a a neon grid on the road. Um, they had some neon palm trees and that particular part of the road was all done in neon. That was awesome. And they had some other decorations decked out in neon. And if you listen to a part of the music, they had a, like you know the bass of the music that you were listening to um was like listening to some speakers and everything, and um it was such an awesome event. It was a good good event week, and it was really cool, and I had a good time with that one. I had a really good time with that. I unlocked a lot of cars and everything, and it was very rare that I would play that out and everything like that. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with this one, because this one was what they're going to do next, because like I said, it was really awesome. So kudos to them and everything like that. So yeah, um, he's still sleeping. He better be on. He's getting in the groove. He's getting in the groove. Mojo's here with me. He's hanging out. You know, of boredom. He's gonna be coming out soon. I know he's got something special and everything. But yeah, um, you know, 'cause I know I got the dead air going on and everything. But you know, I do want to take this time to reflect on a lot of stuff that's been that has gone on with me for the past you know few years. I would say 3 or 4. I was in a it was I back in 20, everybody knows the story about what happened to me back in 2020 and everything like that. And it took me a while to really get over, and it was really tough. It was it was really really tough, and I was just feeling miserable for the ever since then, because when the fire happened, it happened on my birthday of all days, and I was so miserable. I was so miserable, and it was a horrible it was a horrible scene. So, and you know and what made it worse, it was just like COVID happened and everything like that, and the whole place was shut down. So I it was a really miserable year in 2020. And then we had to move and everything, and that was a pain in the neck too, figuratively and literally, because I was in so much pain because of all the moving I did. And you know I never really had you know I did go to Terrificon a couple of times, after shortly after that. And it was such a I needed that. I needed to get away and everything like that. It was so well done. And so it kind of cheered me up a little bit when I did go to Terrificon. I think either in 2021, yeah, 21. And I had a good time. I really did. And it was at the right time that I needed, but I was still, but then my birthday came again, and I was just still feeling miserable, and I was, still feeling miserable because, the visions of that, was still it's still haunted in my mind still, because, I still can't believe, even now that, that it still that it happened the way it did. And then on, then last year, um, something amazing happened. For the first time in a while, I was able to have a good birthday. And I think I told this story. I may have, or I may not have. I don't know. But I really did have a good birthday. You know, it was the first time. And I'm in a new town now, and I feel a hell of a lot better with myself and everything. Um, People here are so nice, and there's so many things to do. And yeah, this was like a good remedy for me. And you know of course, taking care of my family, and personal things. And hopefully, again, I would like to go to Terrificon, but with a lot of things are still happening, and everything like that, and everything's getting better slowly, but still, you know it is what it is. And hopefully next year I'll be able to go, because I still want to go so bad, and get a chance to meet the people that I socialize, either if I'm watching the shows on YouTube, or if I'm joining them in a panel. But I would like to, I never really had an opportunity to meet them in person, because you know, we're all, they're very, very cool people. And yeah, the darkening, the darkening in the LA network. So yeah, um, but for me, for me emotionally, I have. been slowly feeling better. You know, getting to go out more, gradually, going out more and enjoying things that I used to enjoy and making new friends along the way. And you know, last year I went to there was an apple harvest festival in town. I went to that last year, which I want to go again because that was so much fun. Um, then they had and then of course they had, there was some other stuff going on too. Um, and yeah, and it was a lot of fun. I had tons of fun, and well, yeah. But one of the things that so slowly but surely, I'm getting back into you know accepting the fact that that my birth because that's one of the things I like doing. I like I like celebrating my birth, and it's because to me that's enjoyable. I get to have dinner with my family, and then get some friends together, and we'll you know do some other stuff. And I wanted I plan on doing that again. And yeah, it's a relief. It really is a relief. And for the first time in a while, that I'm over the tragedy that happened to me, to happen to me and my family in 2020. And you know, and that's an image I don't want to, I mean, yeah, it's still there, but it's an image that I don't want to, you know, keep me depressed and everything. Um, so yeah, it is, you know, I've come to grips with it and everything, and it's one of those things that happened. Didn't expect it, but had to do what had to, you know, save my family, as a son does, you know, seeing their family, seeing the mom and dad in harm, you gotta do what you gotta do and everything. And, you know, and then last month was a crappy month. To me, it was a crappy month because of the fact that, you know, my parents and I got hit with COVID. And, yeah, I'm better now. I'm just, still have a little tickle because, the way things are and everything. But to me, I don't acknowledge lately. Um, you know, my birthday. When my birthday comes up, I don't really acknowledge the age anymore. I kind of stopped doing that. Even way before um 2020 hit and everything, and all the drama that came with it. But I've I've did some. I think I talked about this last year too, and it was like more of an age, thing. And I don't talk about, I don't acknowledge my age. Yeah, I know I'm 45 years old, and then on Saturday I'll be 46. But I don't acknowledge the age anymore. So I came up with something cool. I came up with something interesting, and it's actually been therapeutic in a way. It may seem cheesy and everything like that. It may seem corny to some people, but I don't care. So I basically, for now, for now on, I'm acknowledging. I'm I'm turning my age into levels. So I'm at level 45. And then on Saturday, I'm going to level up to 46. So, yeah. So, like I said, it's corny, but to me, it's therapeutic because of all the shit that happened in my life, back in 2020. And it's been helpful. To me, it's been very helpful. And I love it. It's corny, yes, but, I mean, I accept the fact that I'm getting older. I am. I mean, we all are. But I want to. I'm still a kid at heart. What can I say? You know, I still, I love I do love my birthdays. Um, I love Halloween. Gives me an excuse to cheat on my diabetic diet, which I'm doing a terrible job at, by the way, lately. So, and yeah, I gotta go. I've been seeing my doctor and everything like that, and of course, with the age comes other stuff like checking your prostate, you know, making sure nothing's going on, you know. Me being a diabetic, taking the pill, the proper pills and everything like that, which I mean, let's be realistic. I've been a terrible person when it comes to taking my pills, and I've been I feel bad bullshitting my doctor because of it, because she's like, "Have you been taking your medication?" And I said, "Oh yeah, I've been taking my medication." Sometimes I think she's like, "You're like," just one time I just want her to say, "You're a lying motherfucker, ain't you?" Like, don't lie to me, because I'm looking at your A1C and your glucose. Have you been testing your blood sugar? I lost my meter. You still haven't given me a new one. It's like, we're just gonna put you on this. You know, they did suggest Ozempic, but that came up in conversation among other things. But you know, it's one of those things that happen and everything, and you know, I still wanna, yeah, I know I'm getting old, but you know what? I want to spice things up a little bit, make it more interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna be it's this Saturday. I'm gonna be at level 40. I'm gonna be leveling up to 46. And you know what? I know I know I said I don't. I promised myself I wouldn't talk about politics and everything like that. And I think if Joe Biden would have said, "Listen, Jack, I'm at level 81." I think that would be really funny as hell. It would be funny as hell. It's like, listen, Jack, I'm at level 81. Throw them off, and it's like, what the hell is he talking about? I'm like, but then, if he says it, it'd probably be like, oh, this guy's delusional. So what? Oh wow, we're getting old. Who gives a shit? We all can't. We all don't live forever. Thank God for that. And like, imagine still being alive and everybody else that that you know and love are all gone and everything like that. Jesus Christ. I would go insane. I would be miserable for the rest of my life if I couldn't die. I mean, really, I was like, I'd be like, I'd be like this. Okay, God, you can turn off the cheat code now. Then I'll put on a different cheat code where it just basically go. And I mean, I kind of like that. He's leveling up to 46. That's right. That's right. So yeah, I love it. I love it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have some fun here today because we got a very special guest. We got a very special guest with us today. He is one of our, he is our mascot for the show, and he's always a lot of fun when he stops by, and I love him. I'm sure you all love him too. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. He's been with me for years, and be with me to the very end. My best friend to the end. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mojo, the Channel X Monkey. Da, 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 da. Hello, hey, all right. How you doing, everybody? How you doing, Tom Dog? Happy birthday. Okay, thank you, Mojo. Thank you. Well, my birthday's not up yet. I know that. Okay, Mojo. Um, so you gonna roast me again this year or what? Because I know you like to do that. I'm gonna do something different. Okay. Wait, 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 wait. What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna do something different? You always roast me on my birthday. I know, I know. I want to roast. I know. I like roasting you on your birthday, but I figured why not? Why not do something different? Okay. So, what do you have in mind? Well, I was playing with your tablet. You see that right there? Right there. Okay. Yes, I see the tablet. And what is this? I am going to do. This is your life. Okay. This is your life. Okay. So this is your life. And so okay, Mojo, I am going to give you the mic. I'm going to give you the mic. I'm going to give you the mic. Okay. And so this is what you're going to do for this, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. You can't. Apparently, you like your name. You like your name. Okay. So, all righty. So this first picture, if you can show them, I'll do this with one hand. That's what she said. So mean. But you stared at me. Unfortunately. Hey, hey. So this right here is Tom Dog when he was a baby. Okay. Tom Dog when he was a baby. And as you can see right there, he was a happy baby. I mean, was. But there's a reason why you're happy. Why is that? Because you shit your pants in that picture. So mean. Okay. And now this next picture. Okay, this next picture. That's right. Show them the picture. Okay, this right here. You stop moving the goddamn tablet. Okay. Well, I'm trying to position this. I'm trying to position so you get a good handle on this. That's what she said. That right there is Tom Dog in his only favorite picture that he loves because the bow tie. He does not like bow ties because he thinks that they make him look gay. I never said that. No. I mean, let me tell you, but let me tell you something about this picture, though. I will say something about this. That I do look good in a bow tie. I do look good in a bow tie, and that's the only time I would ever wear a bow tie. That is, of course, until you went to your prom. Yes. But, but put the picture down. Put the picture. You look like, you know what you look like? You look like you can do a reenactment of Mary Poppins. You look like that Michael Banks bastard. I sure do, actually. Okay. Now we get to the pinnacle of your career. We get to the pinnacle of your career when you did Channel X. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tom Dog when he was at the studio doing Channel X. Look at you. You look like Eminem in that picture. You look like Eminem if he was on meth. Look at you. You are the whitest rapper I have ever seen. What are you talking about? I look good in that picture. And what the hell is up with the seeds? Look at look at that. The seeds. What the hell was that all about? I was going through a 90s phase. Hence the number on the jersey, 90. Yeah, and Jerry Rice bobblehead slapped you for wearing his jersey. You're the reason why he wasn't in the. He's the reason. You are the reason why Jerry Rice left the Raiders. It was this outfit that killed the Raiders. You killed the Raiders with this outfit, becoming the worst football team in the world. They were on a winning streak until you wore this outfit. The only rapping that you've ever done in your life was Christmas presents. Oh my God. You are horrible. You are so horrible. No, that outfit is horrible. But no, I mean, but look at that. That was that was the old set. I know, I know. I mean, it does bring back memories. It does. I mean, yeah, yeah, it really does bring back memories. And you know, the love seat, you did nothing with it. I know. But but look at but look at yeah, you got a lot of video games up in there, and it's like we get it. You love Halo. Well, that was back when that was that the and look, Grand Theft Auto. You wore that game out more than Grand Theft Auto 5. Hmm. And you got the Stewie Griffin movie up on there on the PSP. Yes, that's what I like to do. I would like to watch a Family Guy directed DVD on a PSP. And man, I love this picture. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what you say. Yeah, you do. Look at. And not only that, a lot of people were pissed off because look at what you did to the cross. You covered it up with the Whalers logo. If that is not sacrilegious, I don't know what is. Yeah, I actually did get in trouble for that. You got into a lot of trouble on that show. Need I remind you of the nail glue? Yes. You don't need to write. Okay. Okay. Here's actually a better picture. There's actually a better picture of me in my studio days. Now, look at this. This is Tom Dog's attempt to fail at broadcasting. This right here is living proof that Tom Dog should never do podcasting. God, you're horrible. You are horrible. I mean, look at you. You got the bush. You got that tree in the back. It's a bush. The tree. You put it in the corner because you were done humping it. So you put the baby tree in the corner. Haven't you learned anything from Patrick Swayze? Never put the baby tree in the corner. And the shittiest phone that you have ever seen, that you ever had. Yeah, I know. That was trying to get those. No, I wasn't talking about that. I'm not talking about that big ass office phone. I'm talking about your cell phone. Look at that thing. That was the early stages of a smartphone, and that phone was not smart at all. You are right about that. And what kind of phone was that? Good question. Oh, it's a LG. LG stood for lame gadget. I I agree. It didn't stand for life is good. For life's good. It stood for lame gadget or lame gizmo. It was. And look at that picture. I don't know how you landed a girlfriend, but that picture would make a lot of hits on Grindr. Oh my God. Boy, were you fat. I'm still fat. I know. Look at you. And you still have the shitty haircut. You're just losing more hair. Yeah, I know. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Your time. But then it all came to an end because now this last picture, this last picture, show them. Ladies and gentlemen, discount Hulk Hogan in this trial. Listen, I look good in that do-rag. Yeah. It's amazing that you didn't get your ass kicked by any black man that looked offended to that. What are you talking about? Look, everybody complimented that. I'm sure they did. Did you get laid that night? No, I did not. There you go. Another white guy looking like a rapper guy. Horrible. Trying to be somebody that you're not. You got the John Lennon sunglasses too, which is horrible. It's a horrible look. You got him at. Hey, I don't care. I look good in that picture. So did Hulk Hogan in this trial. You are mean. You are mean. I am mean. How am I mean? When I'm only being honest. I thought you said you weren't going to roast me. And I thought you said that you weren't going to do this anymore. Never said that. I know you should. But thank you. But in all seriousness, happy birthday, Tom Dog. Thank, thank you. You know, you have been my friend for many, many years. You had to put up with my shit nanigans. Don't you mean shenanigans? No, shit nanigans. I hurl feces at you. Remember, I'm a monkey. I love you, Tom Dog. Did you even have any banana rum? No. And why not? You drank it all, you greedy bastard. Oh boy. So, I mean, looking at the like even the old studio photos. I mean, don't you think that our time at the studio room, it really bring back music? Yes, it really does bring back memories. It does. You know, I know you miss it and everything. You miss the studio over there. You miss everybody there. Yes, I do. I hope Myra is watching. Hello, Myra. Our friend Myra. She loves Mojo. I gotta show her this. I'll show her this video. I'll show her this video later. And you know, yeah, but yeah, looking back to the studio. You ever thought about doing that again? No, nah. I'm all done with studio stuff. I mean, there's a nice studio down, on the other side of town. I know, but I am needed here. I know you are. But if you ever decide to go on TV again, we should probably do something. Yes, exactly. You know, well, the option's still there. I mean, looking back at some of those old photos, I mean, it does bring back a lot of memories of when we were at the studio and Sky 13. Yes, don't forget that. Always up and rising. Yes. Remember it was WSKY? Yes, I remember that. And that old guy is, I miss him. What was his name? Joe Chicamascolo. Yes. Yes, he had the good name for it. It was Whiskey 13. I mean, they should have opened up a liquor thing. Yes, they should have. And yeah, it would have been really cool. Whiskey 13. Maybe we should brand that. Maybe. But yeah, looking at those old studio photos, I mean, it really does bring back memories. I mean, if you do that, if you do bring it back on the TV again, do me this favor. Do not wear that crap again. Don't wear that '90s look and discount Hulk Hogan gimmick. Yes, I promise I will not do that. But keep that other one there, because it looks like you can still be a hit on Grinder. Oh my. Anyways, happy birthday, Tom Dog. I know I know it's not till Saturday, but I want to get the head. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you. All right. Is there anything else? Yes, there is one more thing I got to say, and I got to get close to the camera. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Mojo. Do you think? Spank the monkey. Good night, everybody. All right. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you. Oh, bring me back. Bring me back. Okay. All right. We forgot to do one thing. What is that? What is that? I got to sing you a birthday song. Okay. Okay. You ready? Everybody clap along because my hands are being held by Tom Dog. Don't worry, he has nothing. Like him and I are nothing. We're not a married couple, but we act like it sometimes. Okay. All right, well, go sing the birthday song. I think I know what you're gonna do and everything. So go ahead. And it's like normally Tom Dog does it when somebody has a somebody he knows have a birthday. But everybody clap along. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, or a Jew, we want to say this deeply, and all of it is true. We hope that on your birthday you expect a monkey too. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Okay. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you so much. Mojo the monkey, ladies and gentlemen. But that was a nice gesture. I like that. Very nice. A lot of memories in these photos there. A lot of memories. Look. Oh, crap. Oh. Yeah. Baby Tom Dog. Baby Tom Dog. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of memories. A lot of memories. You know that. But yeah, that studio photo that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. But then, of course, I got older, as we showed it there. You know, it is nice. I like that one. That looks like a photo that I can, make an autograph of. Turn it into an autograph picture. You know, I mean, I can pull it off. So yeah, brightness on this. But yeah, fix that up a little bit. All right, where the hell's my drink? I should have had alcohol in this. But yeah, we had a lot of fun here today. But yeah, a lot of fun memories. A lot of fun memories, and it is the first night, of the Tom Dog Days of Summer and everything, and unfortunately, this episode has come to a close. And thank you all so much for tuning in today and sharing this wonderful moment here with us. Um, looking back at some old photos of me and Mojo roasting them, and yeah, it's a thing that it's a tradition. My birthday comes up, he roasts me. So yeah, but yeah, um, but yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Um, be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. If you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below. What was your reaction? What did you think of Robert Downey Jr.? Um, what do you think of Robert Downey Jr. becoming Doctor Doom in the upcoming? Um, oops, hold on. and the upcoming um, um, Marvel movie, and let us know in the Avengers Doomsday. Let us know in the comment section down below. um, Ringy dingy that bell to stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next, and support small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing to do for us small streamers like myself, and we will love you forever, or it will love you like it was my birthday. And that is, got to do this one thing. It will make my birthday. It will make my birthday a lot happier, and not only that, just recently hit 200. Let's make it another. Let's keep it going. Let's help make this channel grow into something special, and it will be all thanks to you. But you got to do this one thing, and we'll love you forever for it. And that is face hug that subscribe button. We will see you here again on Channel X next week. Same Tom Dog time, same Tom Dog Channel X. But on Saturday, yes, Saturday is my birthday. So when you see me on Saturday, I will be leveled up to 46, and we're going to be doing Wrestling Prime. Yes, I'm doing Wrestling Prime on my birthday. I'm not going to go out and celebrate because I got our SummerSlam review to do and a classic SummerSlam review to do. So it's going to be SummerSlam 1997, which was on August 3rd, and also this year's SummerSlam. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So be sure to tune in this Saturday for that, as well as some AEW news as well. So till then, this is Tom Dog. Thank you, Mojo, again for joining us here today and roasting me on my as the birthday gift that you keep giving me, and I can't return. But thank you so much, Mojo. I appreciate that. I always appreciate you here. And but we will see you all again here on Saturday, this Saturday, for a really fun time. And again, this is Tom Dog Days of Summer, and let the party begin. Till next time, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace. Have a good night, everybody. Love you all.